Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am doing some nail art inspired by Stephanie Soo. She is like literally the only mukbang channel I watch. I don't know, I really like her content, so I figured I would do some nail art dedicated towards her. So if you want to know how I did this nail art, then just keep on watching. So to start off, I went ahead and painted all of the nails white except for the middle nail. I painted it pink. And starting on the first nail design, which is going to be on the thumbnail, I am going to paint on Stephanie. I'm going to be painting on a cartoon version of Stephanie in her apron, so yeah, first going in with some black acrylic paint, I am just roughly sketching the outline of first the apron. After I get somewhat of a basic outline down, I'm then going to go in and work on her shoulders, her neck, and then paint on just like a basic face shape. So all of this is just, yeah, like an outline. So now I'm going to go in and fill in her skin color. As for her apron, I'm going to paint it in with baby pink. Also, I forgot to mention, yeah, I gotta paint in the shoulders as well. So, since the reference photo I am looking at is basically of Stephanie and her merch, I'm in with a super light pink acrylic paint to paint on like her little, off-the-shoulder shirt thingy-majiggy. So I'm gonna let all these layers of acrylic paint completely dry before I move on to the next thing. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go in with some black acrylic paint and just paint on her hair. So ignore this little mess up. I tried to paint on this, but obviously it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll work on the face in a little bit, but I'm actually gonna work on the details that's on her shirt. So I'm going in with a darkish pink acrylic paint, and I'm just gonna paint on 4 little petals to represent little flowers, and of course a little bit of green for leaves. Oh, they kind of look like flowers. I just thought it was really cute, and I'm all about that extra detail when it comes to my nail art. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and work on her face. I first went off by painting on her eyes, eyebrows, and eyelashes. Of course, using 2 different shades of pink for her lips as well as some blush. So now that her face is done, I'm gonna go ahead and work on her hair. And Stephanie has all these little flowers in her hair, so yeah. It's really easy to do this. I'm just gonna go in with 2 different shades of pink, one light and one dark. So you can see I am just gonna dot on 4 little dots, and yeah, so that's the flower, and I'm just gonna continue doing that on just random parts on both sides of her hair. The last thing I did was I just went in with my toothpick and painted on this on her apron. So now moving on to the second nail design, which isn't really a design. I don't know why, but my nerves started to mess up at this part, and therefore my hands got too shaky, so I decided just to go in with some nail art charms that, look like food. All these nail art charms, by the way, are from Daily Charm, not sponsored. Actually, that little panda charm will be used for later on, but as you can see, I got some that look like food. However, I decided just to use the hamburger nail art charm as well as the little pizza. Take a shot every single time I said charm. But anyways, so moving on to the third nail design, which once again is inspired by her merch. I'm first going to go in with white, and I'm just going to paint on the outline of this. Whenever that completely dries, I'm now going to go in with a darkish pink, slightly reddish acrylic paint. And I am just going to, fill inside of the letters. So actually when I did this, the, dark reddish pink acrylic paint actually covered up majority of the letters. So I ended up having to go back in with the white acrylic paint and re-outline all of the letters. Because the details were so small, I ended up having to use a safety pin to do this. But yeah, basically, here's the finished nail design. So moving on to the fourth nail design, which is going to be on the ring nail, and this is actually dedicated to the fan base. Her fans are known as the Fanny Pack. Fanny Pack, of course, spelled with, a PH, but yeah, I just went in with black acrylic paint and did that. And because I had so much extra pink acrylic paint, I decided to go in and just paint on a little outline of a pink heart right above Fanny Pack. Yeah, here's the finished nail design. I know it was simple and cute, but like I said, my nerves got kind of messed up at this part. For the fifth and final nail design, which is on the pinky, I was originally going to paint on a panda to be for Stephanie's fiance. However, this stuff came up, so I decided just to add this little panda nail art charm right there in the middle of the nail. So I actually ran out of matte top coat, so for all of the nails, they're going to have a shiny finish, but that's okay, shiny nails, no biggie. But as I say in all of my nail art tutorials, feel free to add any top coat you would like. But yeah, here are the finished Stephanie nails. Yeah guys, like I said, a little bit out of my comfort zone. I did some YouTuber themed nail art. I really do like Stephanie. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I figured she would really like this nail art if she ever saw it. And there was actually so much more I wanted to do to this nail art, but like I said, my nerves started messing up. That's why I added so many nail art charms instead of freehanding like I usually do. Regardless, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Let me know down in the comments what other nail art you would like for me to do on my channel. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.